What's up, everybody? Noah Caser back here for a Blu-ray and DVD update for you guys. I got a nice little stack here of stuff I can show you guys. I have 5 DVDs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Blu-rays. I never get this many Blu-rays within like a week or so, but this took about a couple weeks to get. I do have a couple more things on hold for me, and I'm going to get into how I got these. I only got 3 from Walmart. The other ones are from my local video game store. I am not going to say the name because I don't know if they want me to or not, but they are very nice people. They just added another section, and I'm going to get into that in just a little bit. So here we go. We're going to go with the 5 DVDs first. The 5 DVDs first. And we're going to start off with the video game store. Actually, you want to know what? We are going to do the Walmart ones first, because I know how much these were. So here we go. We're going to start off with one that nobody's going to be interested in. This is going to be one for me and the family to watch around Easter. This is The Dog Who Saved Easter. The Dog Who Saved Easter is a talking dog movie, basically about this dog, and there's these bad guys. It's pretty much Home Alone, but with a dog. It's Home Alone gags, but just with a dog, from what I can gather. I haven't seen any of the Christmas ones. There's summer one, there's a Halloween one, and there's multiple Christmas ones, and there's spin-off or sequels to it. This one is a Hallmark movie one that I have not seen. This is Easter Under Wraps. This was $6.96. My dad bought this one. This one is $6.96. I was going to buy it, but then he took it out of the cart when we were doing shopping, and he paid for it. Which, I mean, hey, it saves me money, but he's not really let me buy the movies. These, however, I got from the local video game store. These are 3 DVDs. I've been looking for these for a while. This one was $1. Yes, it says $3 on it, but this was brought in and somebody paid $3 for it elsewhere. This is Billy Crystal in My Giant. I've never seen My Giant. I will be watching it very, very soon. This one, I will be watching closer to the Oscars. I have Raging Bull. I have Chinatown, and another movie. What is that other movie? Raging Bull, Chinatown, Raging Bull, and Taxi Driver. As well as Chinatown. I had to get this. This was $3. I believe I got this with trade. Or did I pay for this one? I might have paid for this one, because this was only like $6. Yes, I paid for these because I took trade down to get the Blu-rays at the end of the video. This is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This was $3. I was not going to pass on it. It comes with another disc, a 2-disc bonus DVD that is in here. It's being held in here by the grace of God. Okay, here we go. Here's the first disc with the actual movie on it, and then the second disc with the special features. I believe it comes with a crap load of special features, so that will be nice. Oh, disc B, The Making of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So that will be very interesting. It also comes with audio commentary, additional scenes, interactive menus, theatrical trailers. So this will be a very nice one to watch. It did win Best Picture at the Oscars in 75. So at the 76 Oscars. I will be watching this one along with those other ones closer to the Oscars. And we get the Oscar nominations on March 15th. So I will be covering those and watching a lot of Oscar movies that I have not seen, and some I have seen, and I will be watching them closer to the Oscars because I feel like that's the best time to watch them, in my humble opinion. This was $2. This is Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson in Unbreakable. I've seen Glass, I've seen Split, not seen this. This was $2. $2. This is the two-disc special edition. Comes with the book and everything. I mean, why not? It's a movie that I've been wanting to see, and it'll give me a good chance and a very good reason to go back and watch Split, most of all Split, and Glass. I have not seen Glass since theaters. I do own it digitally, not physically. These I now own physically. And here we go with the Blu-rays. This one I got from Walmart. A funny story about this one. So me and my buddy were out doing some shopping out at Walmart, and we always check the movie section. They only had 2 copies of this left, and I thought, well, I'll just get it next time. There was only 2 copies left. He was getting one, and then I'm like, I better get this. And I'm glad I did, because they are switching around the whole entire section, and I don't remember seeing Forrest Gump out there yesterday. So this is Forrest Gump on Blu-ray. Why it's funny is because I went up to pay for it, and we used the self-checkout. And it rang up that it was restricted and I needed to be 17 or older. Now, the funny thing was, I went to school with the girl who was the person there. And I said what her name is. Apparently, I am not old enough. She goes, yeah, sure. I've known you that long, and we've pretty much known each other for 17 years. So, and then the same thing happened to my buddy. So, I don't know why it shows Forrest Gump, because it is PG-13. It is PG-13. It's not like it's an R-rated movie or an adult movie. This one is PG-13. For drug content, sensuality, and war violence. I like this movie a lot. I would probably say love the movie because I can quote multiple things. I've seen this movie multiple times, and I will watch it multiple times more. There's the first Blu-ray. Should I go with the ones I just got today? I'm going to go with the ones I just got today. He is holding a Disney season for me. That's pretty cool. That I've never come across. And he's holding a 6-film collection for me. Unpaid Movie Critic Scotty knows what those are by now. I have not told him about the Disney season yet, but I will before he sees this video. This is Southland Tales on Blu-ray. This is a blockbuster copy, but it is in perfect shape. It comes in the blockbuster case, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to cut out the artwork here. Wait, can I actually set the actual... Let me see if that's actually in there. Hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. Now I just need a Blu-ray case, and I believe I have a Blu-ray case for it. So that'll be very entertaining. I only paid... No, I shouldn't have taken it out because I can't get it back in there. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. There we go. This is Southland Tales with Dwayne Johnson, Sean William Scott, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. I have never seen this film. I know it's overly long. I didn't find that out until I checked on IMDb, and I almost didn't get this or this next one. I was having them hold both of these, but I went to Goodwill, didn't find anything there, and I thought, you want to know what? I'm gonna go home and film a Blu-ray update, and I want these in the video. This was $3 for Southland Tales. Yes, there's a Arrow Video. I don't care about Arrow Video. It's not my thing. If it comes into the store or something like that, sure. If I get sent a Blu-ray copy, or if I just find one out and about, sure. But I'm not gonna pay the extra money when I have the Blu-ray here perfectly fine with a couple special features. So I don't believe it's gonna be that different. I will be watching that very, very soon because I love The Rock and Sarah Michelle Gellar along with Sean William Scott. This is one I watched in 2016. I like this movie a lot. I need to give it a rewatch. Batman, The Killing Joke. I like this film a lot. This is a lot of fun. This has Mark Hamill back as the Joker, Tara Strong, Kevin Conroy, Ray Weiss. Looking forward to watching this one again very, very soon. It does not come with the digital copy code, but I believe I have the digital copy code for it. Now, the DVD is not in the best condition, if you can see that there. It's not in the best condition, but what matters is the Blu-ray is. The Blu-ray is in, it looks like a minty shape. Pretty mint there. So for $3, I was not passing on Batman, The Killing Joke. And all of these I got. Now, these I paid money for. These I got with trade. So let's get into these. I got the trade, and I had like $20 in trade. I believe I had like $20 in trade, and this was $5, $11. So basically, $19 in trade. These copies, these Blu-rays were $5 a piece. So this was $19 in trade and $5 a piece. And I saw these and I'm like, well, you want to know what? Well, actually first, I went in there and he was only holding these for me. Because he knows I'm going to be back down to get them. So I go down there and these were there and I'm like, you want to know what? Fine. Normally his Blu-rays were all $3. And all the DVDs were $1. Except for the TV seasons and box sets, which were $4, which is perfectly fine with me. Now he has his Disney DVDs together, the Marvel movies together, the big blockbuster movies, the series together, and everything is individually priced, except he does have a big wall of $1 DVDs. I knew that if I didn't get these on hold for me, these were probably going to go. So, this one and this one I got for $7. I bargained with him and I asked him, would you do $7? And he says, I would do $7. So we have Justice League on Blu-ray. This comes with the Blu-ray and DVD. I will not be watching the Snyder Cut until it potentially and hopefully comes to Blu-ray, because I do not have HBO Max. The only thing that can get me to sign up for HBO Max right now is the Peacemaker show, and they're still filming it. I believe we won't get that until next year. So Justice League, no digital copy, that's fine. One of my friends did give me the Justice League digital code when it came out. It does say here, includes bonus scenes not seen in theater, so I will be watching this closer to when the actual Blu-ray comes out of the Snyder Cut, because I believe the Snyder Cut is getting a Blu-ray. you can correct me in the comments. This one, I basically paid $3.50 a piece. So, Justice League on Blu-ray and Monsters University on Blu-ray. I do own Monsters Inc. It does come with a slipcover. I have not seen Monsters University since theaters in what is it, 2013? Me and my parents went to go and see Monsters University in theaters at Cinemark. We don't go to many movies. They haven't been to a movie since, is it I Can Only Imagine? Was the last movie they went to? They didn't go to any last year. I barely went to any last year. After what is it? Onward came out. I didn't go to the theater. I didn't go to see I Still Believe in Theaters, but I really enjoyed the movie for what it was when I got it on DVD. We are getting another Disney movie in theaters this week with Raya and the Last Dragon, and I will be seeing that potentially, hopefully, Thursday night. Hopefully. If not, I will be seeing it this weekend. I will be going through the Disney Pixar movies because I believe we are getting another Disney Pixar movie called Luca. The trailer dropped, and I think it looks very interesting. I'm not going to doubt Pixar. I am not going to doubt them because they very rarely have disappointed me. And we're not done with the Disney. I now own movies 1, 2, 4, and 5 on Blu-ray. Now I just need the third one. We have Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl on Blu-ray. This is $4, but I got it for free along with the rest of these. Dead Man's Chest on Blu-ray. This one I have a personal connection with. My grandma passed away in what was it? My grandma passed away. Of course, it's 2012. No, She died in 2012. So we're coming up on just about 10 years. We're coming up on about 10 years now. Well, when this movie came out, I was not old enough to stay home by myself. So she came to take care of me in 2011. And my parents went to a church convention, which I believe was in Medina, Ohio. This one was out in theaters, and I remember Jack Sparrow said, well, ya hiney. And she says in the full theater, completely out loud, his face is ugly as a hiney, and me and my grandpa just completely burst out laughing, and I laughed. I laughed for a good while. This is Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. I have a special connection with this film. I have seen it. This is probably the movie that I've seen the most time in theaters. I remember going to see this at least three or four times. Once with my grandma, or as I called her, Mimi. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides is a movie that is always going to hold a special place, and I believe that this is the best Pirates movie that's probably gonna stay that way, because I've only seen On Stranger Tides and Dead Men Tell No Tales. And Dead Men Tell No Tales, I also got a little interesting day about this one too. I came back from New York City from a choir tour. I graduated high school in 2017. So, and I was also in a show choir. And we were supposed to perform places in New York, but we just took a choir tour, a choir trip to New York City to go and see Aladdin on Broadway and walk around New York City and Times Square. We didn't get to go to Central Park though, but I did get to see walk right by where the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon was. So that was really exciting. Then I came back, and I had a head cold. I believe that some people got a really bad head cold over there, and I was one of them. Well, I remember going down to see Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales first. Because I believe Wonder Woman was just getting ready to leave theaters. So I went down to go and see Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales and Wonder Woman. And then that night, they were showing a 10 o'clock, or no, it was a 9:45 premiere of The Mummy. I saw Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Wonder Woman, and The Mummy all in the same day in theaters. I had never gone to 3 movies in the same day in theaters. I've been in the theaters for a good bit of time, but I've never been down there for 3 movies in a row. The only other time that I remember actually going down to 2 movies off the top of my head is Smurfs The Lost Village and The Fate of the Furious. I remember doing that. I also remember going to a couple more, but I will never forget this movie. Going down and seeing Dead Men Tell No Tales, Wonder Woman, and The Mummy in theaters in the same day. And the funny thing was, I was watching these movies. But on my way down, walking down to the theater, my nose was dripping. And I just had a head cold. And I took tissues down just in case I had to sneeze or blow my nose or something. And I didn't sneeze or blow my nose. And my nose was not dripping during any of the movies. Then I came home and I started over again. I don't know why that happened, and I don't remember this being a fantastic movie. I believe I have a review of this, Wonder Woman, and The Mummy on my channel, and that's when I used to not do face cam. I used to just do videos just showing you like the poster on a Kindle or just a picture of this, and then I talked. But now I think I may have to just completely redo the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell. No, I'm not going to redo the review. I'm going to leave that video up because I believe those videos all went up on the same night. So there you go, guys. There's my Blu-ray and DVD update for you guys. Let's get everything together, and I will have another one very, very soon, because he's getting stock in pretty regularly now. Pretty regularly. So here is all of the stock. Expect reviews for the Pirates of the Caribbean movies very, very soon. Hopefully, when I get At World's End on Blu-ray, if we go over to the big city, as I am going to call it, so I can go to Half Price Books. Then I'm going to get the 3rd Pirates movie on Blu-ray, and I will be doing a marathon of those, reviewing all 5 movies and ranking them. I will be doing a Harry Potter ranking, a Rocky ranking, a Disney Pixar ranking very, very soon this year. So ranking videos coming out, and my next video is going to be a ranking of the February 2021 movies that I saw. I believe there's 19 or 20 of them, so I'll be doing that video up next.